Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my motherfucking channel. So today's video is going to pretty much be my top 20 products of 2019. These are going to be products along the spectrum of beauty. Could be hair care, could be body care, could be anything. These are just some products that I've loved into 2019. Majority of the time still using from 2018. But just some of the stuff that I love that I wanted to share with you guys. So maybe you guys could pick it up and try it and see if you guys like it. So I'm going to start off with my... We're going to get really personal in this video, just so you know. So my first product on my list is going to be the Earth Therapeutics Intensive Heal Repair. So this is actually going to be a moisturizing balm for So this is going to be a moisturizing balm for your feet. I know that's something that a lot of people don't like talking about. I don't like talking about feet. I hate feet personally. I hate my own feet, but I do care about how my feet look, and granted that I'm on them all the time because as a makeup artist, you're always on your feet. I thought it was necessary to pick up something for them. So I tried this out. It is fragrance free and free of artificial colors, but it's just a moisturizing kind of foot cream. All I do is I put it on, and then I put on some socks, and then I just chillax, try not to walk around on them. And you do notice that your feet do get softer and softer the more that you use it, but it is one of those products that if you stop using it, your skin is just going to get dry again, and then you have to go through the process again. Product number 2. So I recently discovered this razor. It's called the Bulldog razor. I got mine from CVS, and when you buy it, it gets it's like 12 bucks. You get a little package. It comes with what is this called? It comes with the handle, and then it comes with 2 razors, one already attached to it and one extra one as a backup. Like I said, it was only $12, and this razor is so good. It kind of bends to your structure of your face, but also on top of that, it's really good. I've used this razor on other parts of my body, and let me just say, it gives you a super sharp, clean, precise shave. It's a really good razor, and granted, it's not a fancy Gillette whatever. Those can get pricey, and especially with the blades, I don't understand why they're so fucking expensive. But this is really affordable, and even the blades to refill this is super affordable. So I would definitely check this out if you are one of my boys in beauty. Product number 3. So this is going to be, excuse the fact that it's dusty, it's been in my shower. This is the Amika Triple Mask C Buckthornberry. It's a hair mask. So overall, it looks like this. And it has this kind of design on the top. It smells so fucking delicious. So I discovered Amika at a hair show years ago. And it was kind of just a little pop-up section, and I was like, what is that? I want to try it. So he bought a couple things, and then we ended up starting to use the products together because that's how I am. And so I would just steal some of his shit and use it. And this mask is fucking ridiculously hydrating for your hair, especially for me. I have coarse hair, and I have a lot, I literally have a lot of hair. This is all me. And what I find is it gives me really good shine. It gives me softness to my hair, and it actually makes my hair feel very bouncy and soft, I guess you would say. I can do a video using this and a couple other products and show you how I do my hair if that's something that you guys want to see. But yeah, this 10 out of 10 recommend. And on top of that, I see them glowing up. I see them going with these influencers doing things because they're really, really good. And I liked that I found them when they were such an indie brand, and now that they're soaring, I'm fuck yes. So product number 4 is gonna be a weird one, but I feel as a man, as a man in makeup, I feel I get every right to be honest and truthful and open and talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, because this is my channel, and if you don't like it, you don't have to fucking watch it. But I want to tell you guys about things that I like, that I really, really believe in, that you guys might also like. And I know that some boys watch this along with some girls, so even if you have a boyfriend and you're like, try this, like, it'll help in the long run. So this is by Manscaped. This is the crop preserver. It's pretty much an anti-chafing ball deodorant. I love this shit so much. It smells like lavender. It smells so fucking delicious. It comes out kind of like creamy like that. But what this does is not only does it keep you fresh down there, and don't fucking judge me, okay? Because I'm a human being. Not only does it keep you fresh down there, but it feels cooling and it feels really like relaxing. So especially after I get out of a hot shower and like I just got out of work, I just got home, just took a shower, want to relax, like this and my foot cream and my hair mask, bitch, I'm fucking set. That is a like relaxation night for me. That is a don't fuck with me night. I'm chilling, living my best life. But it actually is really, really nice to, you know, have something for men that really care about their body, care about what, you know, goes on us, goes into us, everything. Like, we really need to preserve ourselves just as much as women preserve themselves, because if not, we're just going to run ourselves to shit. So, this is a nice product. I definitely love this product. I need to try out the rest of the line. I have this, I have the ball toner, I have the foot spray. I need to get, I don't really know if I would do well with the plow, because I don't really have that, like, much facial hair, but I do want the trimmers, the lawnmower. I bet that's going to be a fucking dream with my chest hair. So anyways, yeah, this is a good product. Definitely recommend it. If not for you, baby boy who's watching this, for your boyfriend or for any girls watching, get your man the crop preserver, because you're going to thank me later. Product number 5. So I'm obsessed with this. I have this. I've used this for a long time, actually. I used to go get the little hand creams, but if you were curious as to what I smell like, it is the Body Shop's British Rose. I love this fucking cream. It's a cream lotion. You can literally use it anywhere. So it has kind of like a shimmery, kind of like pink holographic essence to it. It smells fucking sexy. It smells like a mature woman who's on the go, who's just very like about her business. She's a boss. She's a boss lady who uses this. So it's just a very like rich cream, and if you guys aren't really into like scented things, you might not like this, but I mean, I don't really care. As long as I'm getting a benefit from it, I don't mind if it has a fragrance. And that's how I feel about a lot of things, this included. My skin feels so hydrated after I use this. So, I mean, if you're all in it to try it, I would go for it. They have a bunch of scents, from fruity to like floral, so I would check it out. I love this product, and I feel like you guys would love it too. Product number 6. Now we're going to get into makeup. So product number 6, these are, okay, this is the thing that like you can get any style in, and I just love them ridiculously. I swear by them. I'm so happy that I found a drugstore version of a Boss Bitch lash. But these are the Kiss Lash Couture lashes. They have a bunch of other ones. They do get really pricey. Sometimes you can catch them on sale also for like buy one get one half off. Or, you know, if you're at CVS and you get like discounts or coupons, definitely splurge on them. My favorite, I have a couple. I'm like on 5 right now that I'm obsessed with, but a lot of them are really good. So the ones I have are Corset. They're just really fucking spiky. They're a dream. They're sexy. These ones are Camisole, and Camisole is a very like fluffy lash. Like if you aren't into big lashes, you will not like Camisole. Stick with Corset. So good. The ones that I'm wearing, they're called, where's the box? Grandeur, I don't know how to fucking say this. But this is the more pricey version of the Lash Couture line. It is the Lash Couture 5th Anniversary Collection. I have these ones, and I have the style Splendor. I can't see them because I have the little card in them, but I have these two, and I really do like them. Outside of a lot of lashes, I haven't found any that were like big enough that gave me enough dramatique that when I do looks like this, they will show. And I'm so happy that I found these lashes because I've been obsessed with them. I recommend them to everybody who's looking for a lash that's balling on a budget, because they're just as good as high quality lashes, but a fourth of the price. So definitely recommend those. That makes product 6. We're not going to count all of them. They just go in one box. They're all the same brand. Product number 7. I have been fucking obsessed with this palette for my entire life since I've had it. This is a palette that I've made several videos, but I never posted them, of like my top palettes, and out of all of them, this always takes spot 1. This is the Carity 21 Highly Pigmented Matte Eyeshadows. This palette has been used the fuck up, abused the fuck up, and you guys can tell I use this. It is just so amazing. It's really, really pigmented. It blends like a dream. And on top of that, you literally can create any look that you need with this palette. Whether it's a neutral look, or it's a colorful look, or it's a dramatic look, or it's whatever. Like, this is a palette that I feel like you guys need to have in your collection. It is a bit pricey. It sits at 30 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. But if you're willing to pay that amount for an Anastasia palette, pick this one up. I promise you guys, you will love it. I promise you. Like, hand over heart promise you that this is going to be the best palette you have ever tried. If not that, one of the best formulas you've ever tried, because it's just... the color you see in the pan is the color you put on your face. I'm going to just say that. Okay, product number 8. I'm going to have to give it to this palette. I use this palette a lot, and I really do. It's dirty, I'm sorry. It's a palette that I really, really do like. I'm super happy that I had gotten it, you know, before I left. But it's a palette that I feel like is super affordable. It's $35, I think. Super affordable, and if you save up your money for it, you will love it. It does multiple looks. It's not just one of those palettes. It's just like a one look type palettes. I feel like you'll use this a lot if you are trying to get into eyeshadow. It's another good one. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Modern Dreamer palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. It's kind of like the Carity one in the sense that it has neutrals and color, but you literally can create any look with this. I've done multiple looks with this palette, and I know how it works. I know how to use it. It's just, it's so easy, and it's such a dream, and it blends like a dream. Maybe I should make a palette video with all my palettes, but I have too many, and you guys do not want to sit through listening to me say the same thing about all the palettes. So, 2 palettes that I really love. One's more drugstore, one's more high-end-esque-ish. It's still kind of like underground, so that's why I feel like you guys should try it. And I actually created this look on my eyes with this palette today. So, I'm telling you, pick it up. Highlight. I am a very picky person when it comes to highlight because I love highlights. I have a bunch of highlights that I love. I wanted to give this one up. Not give this one up, but give this one a big shout out because it's one that I've used plenty of times. Don't get me wrong, I use my Ofra Nikki Tutorials one a lot. I use my Anastasia Glow palettes. I use my Jeffree Star ones. Like, I have a lot of favorites, but this one is only $5, $6, and I have hit pan on this bitch like crazy. This is the Precious Petals Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. If you see this in my makeup collection, like if you were to come and look at my makeup and you were to see anything like that looks like this, you know I use the shit out of it. A lot of my products that sit here, I get very sad with because I feel like I don't use them as much as I should be using them. But this one, time and time again, I'll use it, I'll put it away because I'm using it too much, and then I'll bring it right back out because nothing performs like this highlight does. This is the highlight that you guys see on my skin right now. I love this highlight in this exact shade because it's not a highlight that's going to make you look silver or white. Like, it literally gives you a really good, fresh highlight. It doesn't look icy, and I'll tell you guys, I'll explain that to you guys right now. So, the no shade to this one, I do like this one as well. This is the Moonlight Pearls from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is one of those highlights that it literally can get really icy. You see that? Like, it's too white of a highlight, and if you're my skin tone or darker, this one will work with you. Even if you're lighter, this one should work with you. But, like, you see the difference. This one does not look white like this one does. That's why this highlight has made it to the list, because Jesus fucking Christ, I have never found a highlight that I've used as much as that. And I thought Jeffree Star's highlights were going to be my highlight of like all time, but this one, Precious Petals by Wet n Wild, has to be hands down one of my favorite top tier highlights I've ever tried. They have a bunch of other ones, but this one in particular I'm obsessed with. I will repurchase this one time and time and again. It's amazing. And I feel like you guys, if you haven't tried it, if you haven't tried this exact color, pick it up. You guys are gonna love it. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was the NYX Pro palette, the highlight and contour palette. I love this palette. This palette is so good. So I don't work for them anymore, so you guys know that I'm not kissing their ass by saying this, but like this palette in particular I am obsessed with. I know a lot of makeup artists who actually use this in their kit, and it's funny to see because you see them pull out like Anastasia and like fucking RCMA, and you see them pull out like Chanel and shit, and then they pull this out. You know this is a good product. So the reason that I'm so drawn to this palette is because I use a lot of the shades in here. The only two that I don't really use are these two right here, the corners. Because I'm not deep enough to be using this, and we're not doing that, and I'm not light enough to be using this. Although I will use this for things like eyeshadow and stuff. Same with this, I'll use this for eyeshadow and stuff, but other than that, I don't touch them. Everything else in this palette I have touched. I love this color to bronze my skin up with. I love these two colors to contour my skin with, and this color right here, if you are in the medium olive skin tone range, this color right here in this palette, I don't know what it's called, Sculpt. This is the color Sculpt. I love this color to nose contour with. If you guys ever wonder what I nose contour with, this is the color. I'm so obsessed with this color because it's the right amount of gray and it's also the right amount of brown. It doesn't leave your nose looking like ashy. It doesn't leave your nose looking like funky because it is that cool toned color. It's a cool tone contour color. It gives you such a natural contoured sculpted look. I hands down love this color. If they made this color in like a bigger container, I would totally buy that in a heartbeat. But yeah, I've gone through one of these palettes. This is my second palette that I have of them. I'm super obsessed with it and I love it. I tried the cream one and I wasn't that big of a fan of that one, but this one hands down, if you're picking up a contour palette, I would do this one. It's worth it. It's only like 20 bucks, I believe, 25 bucks maybe. But it's worth it given the amount of things that you can do with it. This one I didn't think I was gonna like. I've been like 4 bottles into this already and I have 2 of these ones. So this is the same thing, it's just a holiday collection. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I am obsessed with this. So what I like to do with this is, it's my in-between makeup tool. So if I'm going out, if you have a really big event that you're going to, something like really big that you're going to be doing, baby shower, wedding, whatever, and you're doing your own makeup, pick this up. What I do with this, and this is how I kind of get this like glowy skin blurred finish, is what you do is every step that you do, you spray this before. So spray your face, use your primer. Spray your face, do your foundation. Spray your face, blend it out. Spray your face, do concealer. Spray your face, blend out your concealer. Spray your face, put your powder. Like, this is that step, and it sounds ridiculous and it sounds very like over the top. That's why I'm saying it is a product to use when you have a big event to do or to go to, because otherwise you're just doing the most in your makeup and you don't need to be doing that. The product to have in your kit, it's the product to have to own, it's the product to have on your shelf, like in your bathroom, on your vanity, wherever you have your makeup. This is a product to keep, and it's only $16, so it's not that big of a bullet to bite, but it's really, really worth it. This product I have been obsessed with, like, and a lot of you guys thought I was lying to you guys. A lot of you guys thought I was playing you guys by doing this. I do really, let me tone it down. I really do like a lot of the products from this company. This is no bullshit, true me all the way. Cut the bullshit. I do not kiss ass to brands that don't fucking deserve it. I do not. I will never show you guys something that I don't fucking like. And if I do, I will let you guys know that I don't like it. I will never cut corners. I will never be that bitch. So, with that being said, Christopher Buckle had sent me a lot of makeup in the past. You guys saw it. I did unboxings. It got thousands of views. This product, out of all of the products, actually 2 of these products that I've been obsessed with are the setting spray that he has. It is fucking magic. It literally does not move. Your makeup will stay put. It's in my kit for a reason. It is the setting spray that I swear by, and it is the setting spray that I literally use on all of my bridal girls, all of my quinceañera girls, like anybody who's going to be sweating. That is the setting spray to have. This, I don't use the pomade, but this brow powder, and I've become a powder bitch recently. You guys can tell. You guys probably can't tell. But I've used this powder so fucking much. I literally, there's like a gap. Like it's like this. This is the gray tone and this is the dark tone. I have been fucking obsessed with this powder. I love this powder. It looks like brows. It feels like smooth on your hair. It literally does not look cakey. It doesn't look weird. When you put it on your brows look so snatched and they look so natural, and it doesn't look like you're overdoing it. I think that's my problem, is I've been so used to doing like such dramatic brows with like pomade and stuff. I've pulled away from them for now. I'm trying not to use them. I've been sticking to either just brow gel or powder. Game changer. Your makeup will look a lot more fresh. You will look a lot more fresh, and you will just look a lot more put together and natural in that sense. It doesn't look too heavy. So if you guys are looking for a brow powder, this sits high on a pedestal aside to my Anastasia ones. These are 2 of the best, but this is one of the best brow powders that I've ever tried. It doesn't flake, it doesn't budge, it doesn't move, it stays put, and that's what I look for in products. So because of that, this has made it onto my list of the top 20 things that you should have with you at all times. So this was my 3rd bottle of this, I want to say. I broke my 2nd one and I fucked up and I had to figure out how to fix it, but I still used it. This is the Way Hair Care Leave-In Conditioner Spray. Jen Atkin is the smartest bitch in the world. Smartest bitch in the world. I love this shit. I love how it smells. I love how it feels in the hair. It makes your hair feel so smooth and silky, especially after you get out of the shower. But it smells so good. I don't like older lady. Like, this smells like a Dior perfume. Like, this is so good. And the fact that she's reaching like everything in like hair and body care with this Way brand. Let me just tell you guys, if you guys are trying to get one thing out of this, I'd pick this up for yourself. No matter who you are, what gender you are, how long your hair is, this shit is so good for your hair, and I promise you guys, you'll love it just as much as I do. So yeah, this is, once again, this is the Way Hair Care Leave-In Conditioner. I have 2 primers that I have been obsessed with. I've been using them all year long. This is the Ole Henriksen. This is the Banana Bright Face Primer by Ole Henriksen. This face primer is so effing good. It smells really good. It smells very like fresh and like citrusy kind of. It really wakes up your skin. It makes your skin look super glowy and healthy. I have been obsessed with this. I will repurchase this the moment I run out of it. Such a good product. Definitely recommend if you guys want to prime your skin with something better. And it also kind of goes into the skincare that he has. So he has actually like a banana moisturizer and eye cream. I only have this, but Jesus fucking Christ, it is amazing. Second, I did not think I was gonna like this, because a lot of the products from this company I fucking hate, cannot stand. It's ridiculous how many times you're gonna reuse an eyeshadow color or the same like scheme. But this is the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I have been fucking obsessed with this primer. This primer is so good. What I actually like to do is I'll use this in my brows before I do the powder. I just give you guys a trick. Run home, try it. It's so good. But this one in particular, it's got coconut water in it, which smells really good and it feels really good on the skin. But it just makes your makeup look smooth, and it actually holds on to powder really well as well. So if you're just kind of one of those girls or boys that does just powder to look as natural as possible, I would try this underneath. You will love it, hands down. You're welcome. So for foundation, I have 3. I have fallen so in love with these 3 foundations. It's a problem. So the first foundation I'm going to use is the foundation from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Luminous Foundation in the shade 320. This foundation is so good. My only problem with it is that my pump got stuck, and then my bottle kind of just got really messy and gross. But I like that it comes with the lid. If you keep that on it, it looks very like sleek and nice. It also is a glass bottle and it's heavy, so you're getting your money's worth for this. And this one is $38. So kind of a pricey foundation, but I love the way that it makes your skin look. Your skin looks radiant, your skin looks glowy, your skin looks dewy. Cannot say enough good things about this foundation. It is one of my favorites. And if you're oily, I still feel like you'll like this. Just mattify it with some powder. Second foundation. I'm going to put this one in the middle because it's a drugstore priced foundation. It is a drugstore foundation, but it kind of looks the same as the Anastasia. It is the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. I know Kathleen Light swears by this foundation, but so do I. So the reason that I like this foundation is because it fits my undertone. I have that kind of like olivey green neutral undertone, and because of that, this is the only foundation that I've had that gives me that same contrast to my skin that I like. So I use the shade MW2. And the thing that I like about this one is it's actual kind of like the Beyond Perfecting foundation from Clinique. It's a stick wand, so you literally put on as much as you need. You can blend it out with a sponge, be done, on your way. It's a really fast foundation. And it has sunscreen in it. It's got SPF of 20. So I like it. It looks like skin. Every time I wear this, I get compliments, I get questions, I give answers, and I'm on my way. This is the priciest foundation I will ever, hopefully not ever. So I might try out some more pricey ones as my years go by, but as of right now, this is one of the priciest foundations I have in my makeup setup. So this is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Stromboli. That is actually my color. Like I said, I'm in that light green tone. So when you look at this foundation, it kind of does give off that light green vibe. But the thing that I like about this is it's so fucking sleek. I have to stop cussing. This is ridiculous. It's so sleek. It looks so bougie just sitting on your like vanity. But it looks so good on the skin. Your skin looks smooth, poreless, beautiful. This is a product that if I ever had the opportunity to stock my kit with a foundation, it would be this one. If not this one, then the other two, because they just all look really good. But this one, hands down, is one of my favorites. I wear, like I said, Stromboli, and this is just a really good foundation. It's only, the only downside is it's about $50. So if you guys can't really afford a pricey foundation like that, I gave you guys options of ones that I do really like. And like I said, my skin type, I'm very combo to normal, I would say. I get sweaty, I get oily, I'm dry, like I'm all in one. So because of that, I think these foundations would work with anybody. Lastly, before I go, I just want to mention concealer, because I've been obsessed with these concealers. So one of the concealers is actually the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I love this concealer to use on my eyes as eyeshadow primer. I love this concealer to use on my face as just regular concealer. It's a mattifying concealer, so it does set itself. You don't need to put powder on it, but if you want to go the extra mile, you totally can. And the other concealer I use shade 7 in that one. And if I'm a little lighter, I'll use that and I'll mix it with 5. You're welcome. The other one that I feel like needs to be talked about is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I have these two. I have backups. I've bought plenty more. I really do like these two shades in particular. I wear 135 medium beige and 115 light nude. I mix them together because that's what gives me this look. I'm wearing this right now too, so you guys can see it on my skin, and it does give full coverage. That's what I like about it, but it doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't feel cakey. A lot of the products in my list this year are repeat products. I've used them for many years, and I've used them like plenty of times. So none of this shit is new to me. None of this stuff is, besides that razor, but I love it. None of this is new to me. None of this is like stuff that I'm sponsored for or You know, nobody sent me this. Well, okay, I'm lying to you because actually Christopher Buckle did send me this, but nobody really sent me anything else. Everything else I've bought with my own money, and that's why I wanted to do this video, is because I see a lot of people that fall for things that somebody will say, oh, the Sugar Bear hair vitamins are so amazing, and 10,000 people are going and buying Sugar Bear hair and not getting the same results, and they get upset that they spent their money on it. So with this new year, I wanted to be as honest, as truthful, as blunt as possible, and I just wanted to give you guys some options of things that I like that I hope you guys will like as well. So if you guys try them, let me know in the comments how they're working out for you. If you have some of them, let me know how they've been working out for you, how long you've been using them for. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for today. I really love you guys, and I'm going to be bringing you guys more videos soon. I'm super excited for this new year and for what the new year is gonna bring for me. Fingers crossed it's a lot of opportunity and growth, but I feel like I've been doing that already as my own human being. But I want to grow on YouTube, so I love you guys. I will see you guys with another video soon. So until then,